People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soap, PurpleButterfly Soaps, could be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. Yeah, it's time to cut the challenge soap. But I figure before we go there, I owe you an explanation, because some have noticed the numbers are in the wrong order. When I did the videos, first the U-Cut, which is the program I use to blend all the videos, decided it didn't want to work anymore. So now I have 5 videos, and instead of one long video that I can, compress everything into, it wouldn't let me blend them. So basically, I just clicked upload on YouTube and sent them all at one time. I assumed, and that's my fault, because you're never supposed to assume anything, I assumed that YouTube's algorithm would put them all in order, like video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4. What it did instead was marked it 1 to 5 based on the smallest video, and the largest video was the first video. So I adjusted the, video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, and someone sent me a comment asking where the cut was. Well, the cut is now. We're finna do that. And that's when I looked at the numbers and realized, you know how you open up the video and it's, shows you what number you have, and then, subsequent choices after that. I looked up and I seen the same number for the bamboo and white grapefruit video as the video that I was recording or, watching, and I went, oh, the numbers are wrong. And then I went back to check, and come to find out, I was supposed to start the video at 1888 instead of 1886. So, yeah, between them being in the wrong order and then the numbers being wrong, is a mess. So, if you look at the video and go, didn't I just watch that? Nope, it's different. Okay, the numbers were mixed up. So, that's been corrected now. This video will be 1893, and it's the cut. In the meantime, I had to go get the soaps because, well, some space here instead of where I usually do it, because there's 3 different soaps to be cut. The challenge video, the challenge soap rather, the overflow from when I had to make new piping, then the overflow from the actual, piping when I piped it. You'll understand in a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Wow. And this ashed terribly. Look at that. It's just ashy. I had to put some alcohol in there. I actually, oh, that's going to break. I actually made a whole new batch for the piping. So that way I can pipe the top, but when I made the new batch, different ingredients, I was looking for something that was firmer, that was set up faster. Plus I was out of a certain ingredient that I made the original from. So like the original batch has lard in it. The piping batch has avocado oil in it. This is funny. Okay. When I made the new batch of soap so that way I had some piping, I can't make a small batch. They just make splash. So basically I made a 3-pound batch, separated out what I needed for the piping, and then threw some fragrance oil in, you know, the remaining soap, and some True Blue mica, which turned blue, then it turned pink, now it's a shade of purple. That's funny. Maybe at some point in time it'll go back to being blue. I don't know. But in the meantime, let's get this out of here. I'm going to cut that open too. The original soap, when it was obvious it wasn't going to, you know, because my flowers popped, and it decelerated. But in the meantime, I had a whole bunch of green left over, so I just scooped it all into a container and cut it, and, you know, in the little pieces, and stuck it in the blue soap there. And I was thinking, hey, it'll be blue and green, you know, nice manly shade, so forth, so on, and it turned pink. And now it's purple. So, yeah. Hold on, let me get this out of here. Well, the guide is stuck. So we'll just put that up. And then we'll flip it over. Ta-da. Now, when I say guide, that means I took a piece of plastic and stuck it inside of my mold, so that way it guides the soap where it's supposed to go, and that way there's no little lip, you know, when you see right here, there's a lip if you go from this soap to the next one without, you know, something that's blocking. But anyway, let's get this cut. But first, let's remove the guide. I'm just hoping it's soft enough, solid enough to cut, because it was rather soft for the last couple of days. Let's see, get the seal. It's a little sticky. Come out of there, please. I'm begging you. No. Ah, I'm out. Try this side. Smells amazing for all the trouble it's giving me, so at least I have a good smelling soap. But you wouldn't believe all the difficulties this soap has caused. It's been a brat, basically. Let's hit myself right in the face with that. Okay, now let's move this. Okay, after I got done piping, I had this left over, so that's what this is. This is the overflow of the piping, which is relatively soft. That looks like that now. Okay, I'll put that right there so it can continue getting hard. And then, I need a paper towel. I'm going to flip this over. See, it's still a little soft. Hopefully I'll be able to cut it. Get my hands in here so I can break the seal. You can do it. Uh-oh. I seen that. The bottom is still soft. I'm tempted to just get it out of there anyway. Yeah. Well, let's go to this one. That is not set up. Bummer. I want to cut both of those. Well, I could freeze it. Then I'll be able to cut it. But, yeah. As you can tell, it's a high rise. It's still soft. I can't get it out the mold yet. I mean, there's a little dent right there where I lifted it up and it, you know, lifted away from, it's not ready yet. It's just too soft. I'll bring you back. I know. People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-people.tmail.com. Bright light in my eyes, so yeah, if my eyes are closed, forgive me. But I went to the challenge soap. Everything went well. I even cut the baby powder soap. Everything went well. And the overflow. And then I review the footage and it's gone. That's not so well. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see what the challenge soap ended up looking like. Okie dokie. This was the overflow. You know, the little piece that was left over in the small mold. I chopped it up too. I figured, hey, it could be samples. There are soap balls from the fact that the soap was really, really soft. And yeah, a couple of places are mushed because I had to literally mush it back in. I had put it in the freezer to help it out. Let me show you one of those pieces. And I had to mush it literally back together. So, of course, this is an end piece that will be the family soap. But the 2020 YT Soap Collab Flower Power soaps all look like this. Hold on. I mean, to me, that actually looks like a map. The pink, which was from the True Red Orange, has apparently disappeared. I don't know if that's because of the fragrance oil or if it's because it just simply morphed away. But that's what they look like. And they ash terribly. You see right there where it's a dark orange? That was from when I made the new piping and put it on top. And there's ash all over it. It's a different recipe too. It's got avocado oil in it in place of the lard. But yeah, and you can still see the basil in there. Is that gorgeous or what? Yeah. And the green at the top, when I had to redo the piping, doesn't have basil in it, and it doesn't have the emerald green and lucky green mixed together in it. That's coral reef blue at the top. Coral reef blue never impresses me as being blue. It always looks turquoise green to me. Yeah. That's one end piece. And then this is the other end piece. But literally, look, I had to mush it into the mold and put it in the freezer because it was far too soft. And I didn't want it to be compromised more than it already was, because when I went to pull it out, literally my hand had a big grip on a big chunk of soap. It's over there now. Yeah. Oh, my hand's spasming. Ugh. Among other things, I'm told I have a deficiency of magnesium, which means I get cramp of toe, cramp of wrist, my fingers cramp up until I get my magnesium levels back together. And they'll tell me to eat an avocado. Yeah, that didn't work out well the first time because I was on Coumadin at the time. And then I found out I don't like avocado. I'd rather gag. This is the overflow of the piping. And the batch of soap I made to have enough soap frosting to do the piping, I poured the extra into a mold. I colored it with True Blue. Hold on, let me show you the True Blue. This is True Blue. When I poured the soap in, this is baby powder fragrance, by the way, it turned gray, then it turned pink, and I was making jokes about how the baby powder soap has green and pink. See, that's the overflow from when we did the challenge soap. Yes, there's basil in there. It came from here, okay? And when I went to cut into it, it's purple now. So I don't know if it's ever going to get back to being blue, but for right now, it's just gonna say baby powder soap. Now, the baby powder scent apparently has taken over because everywhere you see the turquoise or the coral reef blue, it looks like turquoise green. Everywhere that is, it smells like Hawaiian Sandalwood, but the baby powder has taken over. And as you could tell, there's a lot of ash. Baby powder soap always leaves ash. But I use that to my advantage because it looks powdery and it's called baby powder. So a lot of times I leave the powder on top. These soaps are undersized and it's not going to be sold. My grandchild should be here by the time these cure. So these will be for the bathroom at my daughter's house. So that way they have something to wash them up with. I already made them baby powder with the baby powder scent. So I figured, hey, you know. But in the meantime, that's everything. So, yeah. I'm just kind of mad that the footage went away, but before the footage can get ghost, I'm going to go ahead and upload this immediately. I need to figure out what's going on with my camera. Actually, I think it's my phone. Last time this happened, I ended up getting a whole new phone. The camera went first, and then every time you went to take a picture, it would tell you that it couldn't substantiate a picture, blah, blah, blah. Update your phone. In other words, hey, we updated all the software in your phone. Now you can't take a picture, so now you have to get a whole new phone. That's how they get you. Yeah. Anyway, this has been People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube. People are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, PurpleButterfly Soaps, could be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.tmail.com. I swear it looks like a map. Isn't that gorgeous though? I ain't mad at it. Let it morph into whatever other configuration it wants to, because, you know, maybe they'll do like this, and by the time it's cure date, it'll be a whole different... See, right where it was pink at on the top, it's no longer pink either. Let's see if I can see one of those spots. I don't see any pink. I do see ash. Okay. That was where it was pink. And then the orange is the orange. But hey, what you gonna do? That's another thing. I had got a bunch of samples from TKB. The True Blue. Let me just say. The True Blue, that morphed into this. The True Red Orange morphed into this. Well, you can't even see where it is. And then the other soap, the Aphrodisiac, it morphed into a very bright orange. And then the Emerald, this turned gray. I put it with the Lucky Green, so I figure when it turns gray, it'll give me a deeper green, and that's why it looks like this. So that kind of worked out, but none of the others have. So I'm going to give TKB Trading a break, and I mean, even the Soapberry soaps morphed. I don't know what's going on with them lately, but I'm just going to spend my coin on Nurture soap, Brambleberry soap. One of these soap companies have micas that don't do this. This still cracks me up, but it don't do that. Anyway, this has been People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube. People are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, could be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.tmail.com. These soaps will be done curing on April the 4th. Actually, April the 3rd of 2020. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now. Yeah.